How's it going? Armagini here. Welcome to another video. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to put an AI blade in the turret of a Scorpius? I know I have, so I set out on a mission to make it so. As you can see here, I got it working. Wielding 8 size 3 repeaters was an absolute blast. Fair warning though, this is definitely not a practical solution, and it was more of a test case to see what AI blades might be like in the future. Here's my AI blade hardware. You're probably thinking that looks janky AF. You would be correct. What I have here are 2 Arduino Pro micros communicating with each other via serial and taped together. One of the Arduinos is plugged into my laptop via USB, which is capable of running Star Citizen-ish. The other Arduino is plugged into my desktop, which is my main gaming PC. You can probably see where this is going. I use auto hotkey on the desktop to pass certain key presses over serial via USB. When the first Arduino receives those characters, it immediately passes them over to the second Arduino. The second Arduino, which is plugged into the laptop, acts like a USB keyboard and emulates the key presses that it's received. I'm just sending 3 Star Citizen keybinds: fire, target, and center turret. Once it's all set up, when I press those keys on the desktop, it also presses them on the laptop. Obviously, for this to work, you need 2 different Star Citizen accounts and 2 different pieces of hardware that are capable of running it. Hence the extreme impracticality. Not to mention, making the trek to your ship can sometimes be pretty tiresome, so doing it twice every single time so that I could get both characters in the ship got old really quick. At least I was lucky enough to have access to my better half Star Citizen account for this project. With all that out of the way, let's see how it performed. For these clips, the bottom left inlay is recorded from the laptop, and at the very top center you can see my Fire 1 and Fire 2 keys. In my case, I'm using a dual stage trigger, so Fire 1 is the first stage of the trigger, Fire 2 is the second. I have a macro set up on Fire 2 that also presses the key that the Arduino is looking for. So essentially my second weapon group is the turret. On my first engagement I was a little quick cycling targets and managed to get my targeting out of sync between the laptop and the desktop. So now I'm going to switch targets so the main guns and turret are both on the same enemy. Because I'm using the same weapons across the board, the pips should line up almost perfectly. Splash 1 Vanguard. Next customer is a Valkyrie. Dodge the missiles and try and avoid the incoming fire, and engage. Main target is a Hurricane. I had to redo my ERT certification, so it was a perfect test for the jerry-rigged Scorpius. The Hammerhead made me work for it a little more, but in the end it ended up being about a 2-minute fight. Here's the last minute or so of that engagement. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know if there's another ship that you'd like me to try my janky AI blade on. I was thinking my Harbinger might be an interesting one with its rocket turrets. Also, if you're in a position to be able to try this yourself and want me to post a how-to with the code and everything, just let me know in the comments. That one will probably take me a little while to make, but if there's enough interest, I'll definitely give it a shot. I hope you're having a great day, and until next time, see ya!